Do you think it's possible to love someone without expression?
If you are crushing on someone that you know is bigger than you, decide it. Just stop. Say, I will go talk to her.
What does love mean to you?
I would say love is a decision.
Something has to trigger it.
Love is not a feeling. I would say it's not an emotion.
You can tell me you love me and you're not willing to sacrifice things.
Hello everyone, so welcome back like I never left. Of course, we are still on the matter. Of course, we're still spreading love, sharing love, and talking love. And on the show, before we went on the break, we were talking about love and expression. I asked the question whether it is possible to love another without expression. Well, but I just want to dig deep into some things. Of course, let's not forget that we have, I call it different kind of love. We have the storge, we have the eros, we have the filio, we have the agape, okay? And in all that we have mentioned here, we have actually mentioned all of those things, of course. The storge, which is the mother, the love between a mother and a child. We have the filio, the brotherly kind of love. We have the eros, the romantic kind of love. And of course, we have the agape. All of this are embodied, into what we're talking about today. But I'm going to, dive back right into the question of loving someone without expression. I want to get all of that. She mentioned something and I want to hear from you right now. Can you actually say that do you think it's possible to love someone without expression in many ways? I was just sharing something with somebody and I said, the person was talking to me and he said that there's this person that she feels is in love with her, but the person does not get her gifts. Like she sees on Instagram, every day there's a party, every day there's a special, surprise. But this person keeps claiming that, he loves her. But it feels like there's no expression on that part. So what do you have to say in that regard?
Okay, I think it's possible actually to love someone without expressing it. One of the reasons why that might be possible, if there are some challenges around it or circumstances surrounding the situation, maybe the person he's in love with has friends in the circle and probably is not comfortable with the friends. That's a scenario. Yeah, you can love someone from a distance. You can love someone who you feel like the person is out of your league, for instance. So there's a self-esteem challenge now. So you are really in love with this person, but you are thinking, this person is out of my league. Hope I will not embarrass myself. Let me just respect myself and keep my feelings to myself. Mm-hmm. But you are in love with this person, but you are not expressing it. And you are thinking, how will this happen? I love this person, but to express it. Sometimes you don't want to express this love because you even feel like I need to respect this person. You are thinking maybe if I express the love, the person will feel insulted or disrespected or feel like you are not focused on what you're supposed to be doing, you are distracted. So there are different reasons why you would not express your love, because you're considering this person will think I'm distracted, this person will think I'm not respecting her, this person will think I want to take advantage of the opportunity I have with her. So there are several reasons. So it's possible.
So from what you just said, that means you can actually love without expression.
Yeah.
But okay, so on that other hand, what do you think would be the result of that? Because if there is an expectation, if you want it to be in another level and you're not expressing it, would that love ever move to the next level?
Okay, so if you'd ask me to be honest and fair, now the plan is, what's your plan? If you wanted to move to the next level, then you would have to summon the courage despite the challenges, whatever it is that is the reality that is stopping you from expressing this love. You'd have to still eventually express the love. But there is love without expression. But if you have plans to take it to the next level, you'd have to express it.
Okay, so I'll still
you shoot your shot.
I just have to say this to you. Yeah, so that means the love, it's more like let's it's more like we're still at the peripheral, right? Let's assume now that, okay, you are now in a relationship. Okay, you're in a relationship. You said, do you want to marry me? Or do you love me? And said yes and yes and all of that. And then you are deep into the relationship. And the same guy, doesn't should I say communicate your love languages, because that could be an issue also. Doesn't express this love the way you ought, to be expressed. You want it to be expressed. Some people will say, you Igbo men no sabi express, they don't sabi show love. Some people will say, Igbo men, they will just buy you money. I'm using Igbos because they always use them. They always. I'm not saying, hey, it is the Yorubas and the guys are the North, but I'm just using Igbo guys. Some will tell you that, these people sabi show love because they feel they know how to spend the money. But here is another lady who doesn't think it's all about money, but there could be also something else. But you're not expressing my love language. You're not teaching. You're not, expressing it.
Well, first off, what he said about loving somebody from afar is totally different from what you're talking about, if you ask me.
Okay.
What he said is crushing. Differentiated. You are crushing on someone, bro.
Okay.
It's crushing, yeah. Because you've not made your intentions known to that person, right? Does she or does he know that you love them?
Definitely.
No.
Does somebody have to know that
So
you
how do you
love them
express
before you
something
love
to
them?
somebody that doesn't know you love them?
Does somebody have to know you
It
love them
doesn't.
before you really love them? Because the question is, can you love without expressing?
Expression.
You can love someone and the person doesn't know. It's not about the person's knowledge.
Then you
It's
are
about
crushing,
your
because
own
lo-
love for the person.
love is a decision.
Mm-hmm.
If you are crushing on someone that you know is bigger than you, decide it. Just tell. Say, I will go talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Just it. Let the person say, I don't want. I'm not interested. But at least you voiced your emotions to the person.
Okay.
Go ahead, make your intentions known. Chest it. Yeah. Chest it and tell the person, I love you. I want to do something with you. Then you can express it. Because the truth is, you cannot tell somebody you love the person and you cannot express it. How? Like how? And then you said something about the Igbos. I mean, the Igbo men. An Igbo man might not wear an expensive dress or clothes or shoe or anything, but then they make sure that their wife come out good.
My Igbo
I mean,
brothers.
like when you see an Igbo wife,
Uh-huh.
the husband will be like, that's my wife.
That's my wife.
That's my wife. Because they said, I don't know how to speak it in Igbo, but they said when an Igbo wife looks good, it tells back on the husband.
Mm-hmm.
Like the people will say, your husband is doing well.
He's doing well.
So they want to use their wives to, boast of their wealth and everything that they have. So the truth is, when you love somebody, when you love someone, you tend to show it.
Okay.
You have to.
Okay.
It comes natural.
I want to ask you a question now, because there's been most cases where even while the guy is trying to show this lady that I love her, the lady might tell me to be lost. What if we've had cases where this guy looks at this girl and then she feels like maybe the guy's been thinking in his heart, oh my God, I love this girl. I want to, move to the next level or something. It could be that it's the first day. Some even call it first love at first sight. Sometimes I wonder if that do exist, But now you're looking at this girl and you like this girl and you wish to, but the girl feels like, what's that eye? Are you lusting after me? Or sometimes even when the guy tries to express it in his own expression, in his own mind, he's trying to, get the lady's attention, but she tends to see it as lust. It's not what it should be.
I think that's where communication should come in.
Mm-hmm.
Communication. First off, you need to know the lady's values. You need to know her values, because if you don't know her values, how do you communicate?
Mm-hmm.
Because you might just end up expressing something to somebody who doesn't even see you as, like basic.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, when you've tried as a guy or as a man or as even a lady, because sometimes ladies go through these things,
mm-hmm.
right? There are cases where a woman likes a guy and she's willing to be submissive to this guy, but this guy is not seeing it because first off, she's a lady, and secondly, she's probably well-to-do. So the guy to him, it will be like, this lady just wants you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
So that is where communication comes in.
in. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. So moving on, she said there
Okay.
should be communication. Say it outrightly. You have to say it, or it's not what it is.
You, your favorite girl, Cindy, on the show Ignite with Cindy. We are gonna be right back, but hey, before then, stay right there and go nowhere.
All right. So we are back again. So let's hear from you. What are your last takes? Just give us, your last take before we wrap up the show.
Okay, so guys, my last take would be, the question was, can someone love another without expressing it? Yes, of course, it's possible. I would advise the ladies especially to help the guy and meet them halfway. So when you find that somebody is interested in you, help another brother. Okay, don't leave all the work to the brother to be doing. Because I believe relationship is a mutual thing, you see. So it's not one person's sole responsibility to make it start and make it work. And maybe we'll do that in some other sessions where we talk about, who should start the relationship, who should talk to somebody first. Yeah, but it's possible for someone to love someone without expressing it, and that doesn't mean the person has done something wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on to Frances. Let's hear from you. What's your last take?
Well, so I don't have much to say, but what I have to say to you guys is you should be able to know when somebody loves you. We as ladies, we know when a guy is coming for something. We do, but don't overdo it. I mean, try to help. Try to help, because you really need to help them sometimes. So that's all I have to say to you.
And the ladies doesn't know.
Okay.
I disagree.
Really?
Yeah, some ladies, even when the guy do all those things, the effort, they still
Ladies that don't have value, yes.
All right, guys, we have to wrap it up right here.
I want to also hear your opinion. I want to hear what you have to say about this. It's really been really amazing right here, and I'm super excited to know that you have been with us all this while.
I just want to say a big thank you to my amazing guests, of course. Zena Frances, thank you so much for being on set with me today. I look forward to having you back. I hope you would
Definitely
like to come back. Awesome. Okay, thank you so much for also being on set with me. I really do appreciate it, and I look forward to having the both of you right back. It's really been wonderful, and I'm super excited to know that you have been right here all this while listening to us. We are still on the love series. By next time you hear me, we are going to be bringing you back one or two amazing, inspiring issues or topics that will wow you and ignite you for life. And also do not forget to like our social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Go follow, subscribe, and like us. We can't wait to have you everywhere we go. Keep stalking us. We love it when you stalk us. Stay right there and go nowhere.